That's right. There you go.
Okay. Here we are. We're doing it. And I'm going to get my coffee.
This is just a test video, then.
No, this is a real live in action video that I'm going to try. And I can even see myself down here on my phone. I can see myself right here. And I feel like you guys can see so much more behind me. Okay. We just got into Chaparral Family Campground. We're going to be here for 2 weeks because I'm going to be going and connecting with some of the local businesses. We got golf carts and like little people just driving by. This is a very active and friendly campground. I like it. Right now, we're staying about 30 minutes away from our hometown, so we're not very far. But we're very excited to start exploring the campground a little bit more. We're going to take you guys on a walk today to show you the campground. And again, this campground, it's not like a fancy do-dancy campground. It's like a nice, like old school campground, which has like a charm of like, you know, like before technology took over. You know what I mean? And I know what everyone's thinking. It's like, oh, technology is just so important. You have to have it. No, I don't think so. I mean, we have a Starlink and we have our technology, but you know what? It's so nice to see like people playing and hanging out and doing stuff and not sitting on their phones. And it's just nice to kind of just go back in time for a little bit. And I'm excited. I think it's going to be great. So stay tuned. This is Chaparral Family Campground, and this is this episode.
Yeah.
You're going to get to see all the local businesses. We made a post just asking the community, like, what are your favorite businesses in the area that we have to visit? So we're going to go and we're going to go chat with some of the business owners, make some connections, see some of these cool businesses, and do our thing. So we'll show you guys downtown Salem as well. And the other cool thing about this specific project that we're working on here is that it's over the 4th of July, okay? So we get to like have the privilege of spending 4th of July right here in Salem with Chaparral Family Campground. But I think this is gonna be awesome. So sit back, get some popcorn, stay tuned, have a great time, and watch. Was that a good entrance? Oh, hey guys, so we're officially in Salem, Ohio, and we are just walking around. It's a little early though, so a lot of the businesses are not quite open yet, but we are just kind of raising awareness, telling everyone that we're here, and hopefully getting some appointments to talk to some people next week or later on this week. We are definitely finding some really cool stuff here in Salem. Now, I don't want this to be confused with Salem, Massachusetts. This is Salem, Ohio. And I'm really excited because I found their historical society and they have a lot of history here. So we're definitely going to be contacting them, seeing you know, if we can chat with them a little bit more. And we want to tell you all about Salem, Ohio, because this is a cool place to visit. So stay tuned. Me and Babe are officially in our golf carts. We haven't gotten this bad boy out yet, so we're gonna take you on a ride all the way through Chaparral Family. Oh, you're gonna smack me in the head with this thing, aren't you? Oh no! I don't know if this is gonna work very good, but we're gonna find out. Let's find out. So what do? Turn it this way? Oh, cool. Now I can turn it this way.
We are at the beginning of the campground. We're just showing you a lot of like the signage and stuff. Do not, babe, there's a truck coming. You're gonna get me killed. He loves getting me killed. We're gonna keep showing you Chaparral family. So since you guys have already seen like the majority of this little road here, I'll just come on and chat for a second. This campground has been around forever, okay? And, you know, the thing that I like about it is that it's quiet, it's safe. A lot of the people that camp here that are seasonal, they love it. And they're always like just very friendly. I mean, every single person that like walks by, they're waving, or, you know, we've had some people invite us over to their campground, to their campsite to hang out and all that stuff. Oh, we're getting chased by a truck. They're gonna think we're crazy. But anyway, yeah, I mean, this is such a nice campground. There is a big lake or pond, I guess. We can even pull over here and let them go. This is the visitor thing over here where they have a lot of events and things. And visitor parking would be like right over here where we're at. There's a lot of permanent sites, but honestly, like, I mean, there's quite a few.
Oh, there's a lot of visiting sites.
Yeah. He has over 88 acres here. What's this building?
Mm-hmm. Not too sure.
Oh, isn't that the showers and stuff right there?
Yeah, that's the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, hello. What's up, guys? I am cooking right now. I know you can't see like a whole heck of a lot of what I'm actually doing, but I figured I'd just come on and chat a little bit because all this stuff that we've been doing has been very, very intense. Ugh, I don't know if this avocado... I just cut this avocado and just smashed everywhere. I don't think this is going to be a good one. It's not bad, but dang it. I got it on a coffee station. I just got done decorating this whole freaking place, making it home. Josh is outside making salmon and I think some kind of chicken. We had a lot of meat from the house that we haven't been able to use, and we figured we'd bring it. One of the kids is coming out. Oh, what's up, Avery? Hi. I'm chatting with our people over here. Now, RV life is a lot easier when you have everybody more positive. We don't really like to cook that much inside the camper. We like to grill.
That's it. Grill everything.
Grilling and chilling.
Grilling.
Although we do have a griddle out there. This is real life. This is like, I mean, I have to say, it's not just easy going, you know, switching from your normal life into RV life. It's a little bit stressful. I mean, just like any kind of big change, big life change, it's gonna come with a lot of stress, a lot of like uncertainty, a lot of like freakouts. You know, like there's a lot of stuff that we are just kind of like flying by the seat of our pants a little bit. I still have my shop. I own a tattoo and beauty shop in Warren. I just went there today to start a new girl. She is an esthetician, but I have 2 tattoo girls, like regular tattoos. And then I have someone who does hair, you know, and I did, and I still do permanent makeup, but this, whole new way of life just kind of, hit us in a way where it was like undeniable, you know, and I'll talk a little bit about my faith a little bit because my faith, I feel like, has a lot to do with what we're doing. And I mean, you could take it or leave it. Not everybody thinks about God or has faith in the same kind of way, and that's okay. You don't have to feel that way in order to watch our channel, but we went through a lot of stuff, you know, in life.
over the last couple years. We had a lot of loss in our family. We just dealt with a lot of stress, a lot of frustration. I mean, the town that we have lived in, I mean, it's not a terrible place, but it really just kind of started to decline over the years, and the school system wasn't so great, and we just started to feel like, you know, there's got to be something more. There's got to be something bigger. There's got to be something beyond. And, you know, like, I'm a travel agent, so I can book some travel for you. And I also have a travel team, a whole team of agents that book vacations and specialize in different things or whatever. So if you are in the market for a travel agent, or if you're interested in becoming one, let me know, because I can always help you with that. And Josh, he is a handyman, so that is something that we can always take everywhere with us. So there are some things that we do, but the biggest thing that we're doing right now is this campground job, where we work with different campgrounds all over the United States, and we help to create the map or the guest guide that you're given whenever you check into a campground. And whenever I talk about it, it kind of like lights me up, because I have always really tried to, I don't know, I've always been that person that like really likes to bring everybody together, and this really does that. So we get to stay with different campgrounds all over the United States, and as we're making the guest guide, we go around into the local community of wherever the campground is located, and you open up the guest guide. In the middle of it, there is a map of like the whole city, kind of just like funnels travelers into the local communities to know like where to go. Like, hey, I'm hungry for pizza, let me look here and see if there's a pizza person. And so like, and I will say, as a traveler myself, like, I'm gonna go with, like, if I'm staying at a campground, I'm usually like probably 90% of the time going to go with whatever is listed in the guest guide. And I guess even before that, I knew about creating the guest guides was an actual job that people did. I would always just do that anyway, because it's easy. You just open it up and then you find where you want to go. So this really is a fun gig for me, you know, because that's just what I do. I just bring people together. And, you know, getting to know the people in each city is really cool, because each city is different. Each city has its own thing. And there is just different events that go on in all the cities, you know what I mean? And then, like, you know, some people are not so friendly, and then some people are super duper friendly. We're really close to home right now. We're not too far away. We've been kind of sticking around home just because Josh was finishing his job. He officially left his job. He had a really good job. He is an electrician, and he fully quit his job on last Thursday. So he hasn't even really spent a whole week as a free agent yet. So we're just really exploring this. We're really exploring this. And honestly, you know, again, I guess I can go back to like talking about my faith. Like, I had never really wanted to leave, you know, my hometown or where we were from, because I mean, I had my family there, and you know, I don't know, I just never really had the desire. And I don't know, it was like out of nowhere, something just clicked in me, you know, like in the beginning when God kind of like comes to Abraham and he's like, hey, yo, Abraham, I think like you should just like sell all your stuff and like get your family and grab the stuff that you need and, you know, come on down. And then Abraham's like, yeah, sure, okay, all right, God, I'm all about it. Where are we going? And then God's like, well, I'll let you know when we get there. And he's like, okay, let's go. So he packs up his whole freaking family. He tells his wife Sarai, at the time. And it was like this whole thing, you know, he gets his nephew Lot and his wife and all this other stuff. They just hit the road, Jack, and, you know, eventually he finds, you know, Israel, the place that he's supposed to be. This is just kind of like this weird journey that we're going on right now. And we don't necessarily know where we're going. We have a plan. We have things that we are doing. We'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. Josh has finally finished all of our deliciousness. I was kind of sitting here making this little salad. So I'll talk to you guys later. We're gonna eat dinner. Hey guys, guess what? So we are in Waterworth Park in Salem. They have quite a few parks here. This one is the bigger of the two. It has a lot of different things. I think there's a community center over there. You can kind of peek around over there. And they also have like quite a few like jungle gym areas and playground areas, which are great for kids because our kids are driving us a little cray cray right now, so they're burning off some steam. But I just freaking found Dolly Parton Storybook Trail, and I love Dolly Parton, so I'm trying to get the kids to hurry the heck up and come over here and let's go read the storybook trail. And here's a little sign over here too. I also want to let you know that if it is a really hot day, which it has been a freaking scorcher this week, I think it's gonna be like 100 degrees, babe. Is that 100 degrees or something? It's 100
like
degrees
98
or something.
degrees.
So, 98 degrees. Isn't there a song about that? Because it's a band.
It's a band.
Okay. Anyway, Centennial Park, which is another park like right down the road, they actually have a pool. It's a community pool. You do have to go on, I think, their community website and pay though. So if you're a non-resident, just know that it's $8 for adults and I believe $6 for kids. So if you have a bigger family, just be prepared to pay a little bit, but it's a pretty big pool and it was kind of nice and clean. So we haven't been in there yet, but we very well may be because it's gonna be freaking hot this week. But we're getting ready to go down this thing, so see you in a minute. We are going on the Dolly Parton Storybook Trail right now in Salem, Ohio. And Axel gave me a little flower. Come on, bros. They got walking sticks.
Mom, you need walking sticks.
Huh?
This is yours.
I don't want to touch a walking stick.
Why?
Because, you know, I have bad news. I gotta pee.
Mom, you gotta go pee every 2 seconds.
I'm the town here.
Oh yeah, let's leave a bigger one.
Guys, hurry up. Hi.
Hmm.
Here it is. Here it is. The first book. Presented by
Pause if needed.
this. Pause if needed. And I thought it was supposed to be Dolly Parton.
Oh, it is. Cool. Like,
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not Dolly Parton. I don't know. But Dolly Parton was on the sign, so I'm still going.
yep.
If Dolly Parton tells you to do something, you do it.
Up and around.
Axel, what are you? Look at this. Look at this stick you have.
Sticky. Hero.
We're back to recording again. We had to yell at the kids. Bless you. You didn't need to sneeze like that. Asher, you're gonna get poison ivy or something.
Put the stick down, bro.
I want it.
Oh, whenever there's a bench, you gotta try it out.
No, no.
We're coming up to another sign.
Turtles. Turtles.
I like photos.
I like turtles.
Mom, it's not drugs, it's the opposite. There's a little Jesus inside.
Oh, there's a Jesus. Oh, it's a geocache. Avery got a geocache. He got a little Jesus.
Hey.
Awesome. We love Jesus.
Such a nice, sunny, warm day.
Very warm. And that's why I'm wearing shorts. If you know, you know, because I don't wear shorts. Even if you're scared of spiders.
Can I get my stickers? Why did
Yeah.
Oh, got another story.
Stick.
There we go.
Hey, whenever you go on a walking track, you always have to have a stick, no matter what. No matter what.
Huh?
They have a Kohler generator back there.
Do they?
A generator from Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Josh is a certified Kohler generator guy
Installer,
and fixing guy.
yeah.
He loves Kohler. We even actually, and we're not sponsored for them, but if they want to, that'd be fine. We'd be happy about it.
Well, we do know that she does love nature walks and beautiful weather.
I do.
Yeah.
Remember the time when we were in Outer Banks and I made you guys walk through that whole like thing all the way to that beach and we were all dying?
Yeah.
That was really fun. And I think the scenery was really great. And I do have some footage of that too, but it's just not like YouTube oriented.
But it is a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful morning.
Hey guys, look at the clearing.
Hey Dad, y'all know what I like to do with acorns and moss?
What?
I like to like break the top off the acorn, and then I like to grab a little bit of moss, put it inside, and then make it look like dirt.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. All right.
If you want to do it, it's like fun.
You gotta educate your audience here.
Yeah. So
Talk to me. What do you explain?
What buns means in like on YouTube now, sometimes it means you're bad at
Oh.
something.
Okay. See, you know, all these new words this generation uses. It's like
It's very skibbity.
it's yeah.
Skibbity biscuits.
I'm not used to it. So
Mom.
and a shout out to Dr. Gus Greenfield. I have not introduced you to Dr. Gus Greenfield, but he is a mainstream YouTuber that you know, if you like to watch, listen, and learn about cool things, look up Dr. Gus Greenfield on YouTube.
No spaces.
He'll tell you.
There is a relation. We are related. So
We
we're
are related.
semi-famous.
We are related, yes.
Thing that's really important when you are traveling, again, especially if you are driving like a big RV. You don't want to like go for too long a distance. If you got to go to the bathroom, give it a little stop. If you got to like, you know, go like 20 hours,
Hey, but
maybe
that's the
you should
way.
stop and then you know, travel like every couple hours, stop for the night, get like a little Harvest Host. I'm not affiliated with them yet, but I do want to
Stay there.
work with them and do some Harvest Host stuff, because Harvest Host is really cool. Because here's the thing about that is that why are we stopping here? Are we
What?
stopping? Oh, are we taking a break? Oh, okay. Harvest Host, you like stay like usually one night, and they're at like really cool places like wineries or farms or
Poo-poo.
no, not poo-poo. All kinds of like cool little places and stuff, and you get to stay for free. But the idea is to kind of like patronize their little business, like whatever the business is, whether it's a farm or a cidery or a brewery or a golf course or any kind of like thing. So we're gonna be getting a membership with Harvest Host here very soon, because once we get out of Ohio, we're gonna need it.
You're gonna need it.
Oh my gosh, can I like try for like 3 seconds?
Anything you want to say to the camera, Asher?
Don't do drugs, obviously. Have a good time.
Love Jesus.
Love Jesus, yeah. And never give up for your dreams.
That's it.
Hey man, that was good, Asher.
That was a good one.
Right on. I like that.
Found it.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like everybody hates old stuff and they get all weird
I
about
love
old
old
stuff. But it's like, I like old stuff because you know what? Old stuff
Character.
tells a story in time.
And it has character.
Yes. And it's like you look at something old and it's like, I don't see like junk or garbage.
Wait, Mom.
You know what I see? I see stuff like that had a lot of things happen in there.
Yeah.
people hate old stuff and they hate the earth.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, this area, there's the long lost too, you know.
Huh? I didn't see any.
Any what?
Really? I never saw any deer, but there is a guy walking around. See, we got lots turned around. We're not even sure where this ends up at.
Well, if you stay on this, it's a mile. It'll take you all the way back around where you just came out again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
If
then
we
there's-
go again?
Yeah, if you would do that, let's say you start from here, it's about a mile walk. When you go all the way back, you'll come back out where you just came.
Oh, okay.
Got
so
it.
This is the end.
Yeah, right here, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So we made it to the end.
Yeah. And then they got shortcuts through the woods too they done.
Oh, that's where.
Got it. That's what those are.
We're doing
Thank
a
you,
YouTube
sir.
Video, so you're welcome to wave and say hi.
Oh, okay,
You
all
didn't
right.
even,
Hi.
you didn't even point it. You gotta point it.
He's on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I on it?
Yes.
You
I
alrighty,
wasn't
sir?
supposed to be here today either, but that's okay.
Hey, well, you know what? You were here on purpose.
There it is.
Right.
Have a good day.
Have a great day.
Bye.
I am very sticky, and my hair is.
It's not the heat that gets you. It's the humidity.
And I think this is the dog park.
Yes. When we came in, they said there was
And it looks like there's like a nice
Oh, there you go. Somebody
hanging
leaves
sack of
a bag of
poop.
poo.
Sack of poop.
A sack of poop. You know, some people are just rude. If you take your dog to a dog park
Please.
and you clean up after it, which you're supposed to do, make sure you throw it away. You know, don't leave it hanging around for other people just to see it. You know.
And
So,
speaking of which, I really have to pee still. And now I have to pee even more because I've been walking. So I hope there's a bathroom. Otherwise, I'm probably going to use one of them bags myself.
multiple people leaving bags of stuff.
You know what? Maybe that's the rules here. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do.
I don't know. Or a
Maybe
trash
not.
can right there, you know. Salem, Ohio Parks Department. Established 1806. And the park was installed in 2022 by Troop 6. You know, I miss the Boy Scouts. I was an Eagle Scout. I miss it. It's a nice thing to do and bond and learn outdoors, and you know, I wish more kids these days would get into it. But this is pretty. This is a nice memorial bridge for U.S. veterans. Thank you to everybody that served our beautiful country. They got a nice memorial here for Vietnam vets. This is nice. This is real nice. It's beautiful. All gave some gave all. God bless the United States of America. Everybody. Well, that's it for now. Until we get more footage from you of everything. And until next time, have a good day. Bye.
Hello.
Now you
I am filming now.
Asher. Okay, so now if you're gonna film, you gotta hold it good. You gotta make sure that you're holding it really good and watch where you walk, because there's a little rivet right here, and then there's a thing right here.
Yep.
All right. Asher is in training for filming, and also we are going to be training him to be able to be on screen too, because he has a very cute little personality.
Yep. I do.
But what we're doing right now is we are walking over to this little tree. Okay, so in Waterworth Park in Salem, Ohio, I actually saw on Facebook yesterday that there was these people that were carving this tree over here for...
Over there.
Yeah, you'll get to see it. We'll walk
You won't be
over
able to
there.
see it that much.
But I don't think that they're actually still there right now because it is very hot. They're probably taking a break or maybe waiting for like the weather to kind of die down a little bit. But I figured while we were here, I see it over there. We'll kind of go over and peek at the progress of the tree. and see how it's going. I think they are they're called Chainsaw Bunny, and her and her fiance carve trees together and stuff all over the place. I think I saw they're from Gatlinburg, but we're not gonna mess with anything because you know they have a lot of like crazy stuff over there. But maybe we can go by and then let's just walk by and see the tree. That's an eagle on there. That's awesome.
Eagle.
Don't get too close, buddy. Stay over here.
Dang, that's a lot of
Wow.
wood. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's like really cool. I mean, there's like a bunch of stuff. Like stuff right there. I think it's supposed to be like a. Oh, there's like there's an animal right there. There's an eagle there. Some other stuff.
I told you not to get too close.
Sorry.
Neat. I
Mom's
bet this is gonna be
filming.
freaking awesome.
Yay.
I'm filming over here. That looks great.
Yay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. There is a little hole over there, so you gotta be careful.
Hmm?
There's a little hole over there, so you gotta be careful. Flowers.
Actually at the Tea Garden Covered Bridge, and everyone on Facebook was telling us that this is where we had to come and see, so we're gonna go take a look. I think now Josh was reading the history on this, and there's a little plaque up there, which you know how I love plaques, which you might not know that, but I love the plaques. Everyone gets mad at me because I always have to read them. Asher. Because I always have to read them, and they always tell me that I'm not supposed to read them, and I need to take a picture because I can read it later, but that's rude. So anyway, we're going to do a little frame so you could read it yourself.
All right.
Oh, is it time? Okay. So listen, so I just read the plaque. We're doing good. This covered bridge was actually built like 100 years after the Declaration of Independence was signed. And Josh is telling me something. I don't know what he's saying.
I keep moving the camera, and I can see her still right there. So it's wide angle view. Go ahead.
I keep trying
You keep moving, and I can still see you fine. I can point over here, and I still see you. So, okay. Exactly. That's what I'm doing. All right.
Okay. So anyway, we are in this covered bridge right now, and you might not be able to see it, but it is so cool because this is like 67 feet long. And there's a bunch of covered bridges actually in Columbiana County, but this one is pretty cool because down here, look down here, babe. The Highland Christian Church used to come down here and get baptized in this little creek here.
There's holy water.
Which is so cool. I think that's awesome because we love Jesus. You don't have to love Jesus to watch our channel, but we love Jesus, so let's walk.
And you know, I really hate when people deface something and put all this graffiti all over the place. It's a really shame. Just straight. What do you think, bro? It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, the bridge is cool.
Avery, what do you think about the bridge?
I think it's cool, but the graffiti's fun.
I know that people aren't nice. What do you think, Asher?
I think it's nice, but like weird.
Yeah, it's a shame some people and kids or whatever come do all this for the mess up the bridge.
think it's the Beaver Creek. Is it Beaver Creek?
Uh-huh.
Beaver Creek. Okay. We are still at the little covered bridge here in the Tea Garden covered bridge. And there's not really a whole lot you can come and see. I know you can definitely like walk down and go down this little trail to like get to the creek, but I don't want to do that because I'm scared of poison ivy and snakes, because I did see a snake skin over there. So we probably won't go down there, but I think that if it was a little bit more cleared off, I think that it would be really nice to go and check it down there. But we're gonna move on to another place because I got a really cool tip from someone on Facebook that I guess it's near here. Now we might have to come later. I'm not sure what time it opens, so I'm gonna have to look when my service gets a little bit better. But this is a cool place. So if you're in Salem, veer on down. I believe this is in Leetonia, so it's a little bit outside of Salem, but close enough to see. It's very cool. Tea Garden covered bridge. Hey guys. So we are still in Leetonia, but if you are in Salem, this is still a great place to come because it's very historical. Well, anyway, we are at the Beehive coke ovens. And what these are, they're like really old coke ovens where they used to take coal. I was reading about this because I was like, what the heck is coke? Coke is when you take coal and you burn it to like a certain high temperature, and it's a very like carbon rich type of fuel. So it's like more carbon than regular coal. And I guess they used to use it with blacksmithing and steel making. And so it made this like less sticky, less like soot and fumes and smoke and stuff. So I guess coke was like a big deal back in the day as opposed to regular coal. So that's what they used to do here. But then a lot of stuff changed, you know, after World War, I think it was the World War One. I'm gonna have to look back into that. If I'm wrong, then I'll put it down here. Back in the day, after one of the wars happened, it really like, you know, took a toll on this area, and obviously the coke ovens. And then too, with technology kind of changing a little bit too, they started making steel in a different way. But this is really cool, guys. And it's really kind of nostalgic for Josh and I, because when we had our honeymoon, we went down to West Virginia, which obviously is a huge coal mining state. And so we got to see a couple abandoned towns that were like had a bunch of coke ovens in them as well. So this is really neat. You can kind of like peek around here and see these ones that are right in the parking lot. And then we'll kind of like walk down this little bridge here. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna walk down this cool bridge.
Right here used to be train tracks where they used to take these little carts and they used to unload the coke out of the ovens into these little hoppers that were full of coke. They put it in here, and they would come down and they would offload it into those bins, and it would carry on through train down through here where they would need it for whatever they were making or doing. There's two sets of tracks. Right here, there is multiple coke ovens down this way that we could walk down, and I'll show you.
Now the thing that I want to talk about, and what I was kind of talking about on my other thing here, is that like obviously, and I know Josh has been kind of like narrating a little bit too, this whole thing here was a railroad, and it's like you could see that whole side and then this whole side was like filled with coke ovens. But here's the thing, is that like it's like people used to live and work here, and this was like a whole like business. This was like a whole like industrial complex here, you know. And then it's just like, you know, you look at it and it's just overgrown. Nature has just kind of taken over, and I mean, all you get to really see is like the bones of what used to be. I mean, I just think about like, you know, good old Harry Klingemeyer or whatever the heck, you know, whatever their names were. It's like doing their thing. It's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, people freaking lived here. They worked here. Like, there, before all of this shut down, there was like 1,800 people that lived in this area. And there was banks and like markets and buildings and all kinds of stuff. And I mean, now it's like, it's still Letonia. There's still people that live here, but I mean,
Yeah.
it might not even be the same people that originally lived here when this was going on. Like, mom, and you have kids, or if you're a crazy person, I should say this again, don't climb on any of the things, and then also don't eat any of the freaking berries, okay? You
Yep,
know?
they're not raspberries, they're not, you know.
And there's spots that like have like a little bit of light that come in, and it looks really cool, so you can take a picture of it.
Yeah, because it's falling. Yep, there's old chutes. That's where the smoke and everything came out of. That's so cool.
All right, guys, so it has been a day. Probably one of like the hottest freaking days ever. We have legit done nothing, and Josh was being a little stinker today because he's been so hot. So I'm telling everyone about what a nightmare it was today.
Oh, it's very warm out.
It's been very hot.
Very hot.
Very, very hot, and I feel like we've literally got nothing done today. But you know, sometimes you just need those days. Sometimes you just need those days where you just get nothing done. Because like, we were trying to do some things, and it was just so freaking hot that I couldn't even think. So we drove around for a couple hours, and all of us were in cranky moods. But I think tomorrow's gonna be a better day. If it's not a better day, I'm gonna get a lot done tonight so that tomorrow maybe we can go swimming or something. Yeah, it was like the morning. Our camper was keeping up pretty good. And then we did have like a meeting with the campground, and so we were talking to them and stuff. So then we came in, we started doing some work, and then our entire camper just was like 86 degrees. Our air conditioners were just not keeping up because it was like 106 degrees this afternoon here in Ohio, and it was just, we were dying. So we're gonna be better prepared tomorrow. I just think that we just didn't realize how crazy it was really gonna be today. So we're gonna look and see what it's gonna be like tomorrow. We're gonna plan ahead and see what we're gonna be doing. But we even took the dog in with us in the car or in the truck to just drive around. We were driving around for probably like an hour or two just to feel the air conditioning because it was so much better in the truck than it was in the camper. So I don't know. And we really didn't feel like swimming in the lake. There's a really nice lake over there, but I'm not really much of a lake swimmer. I'm kind of bougie when it comes to swimming in lakes and things like that. I don't like fish touching my feet. So we did not go in the lake, but there is a cool lake. You could swim in it essentially if you wanted to. I don't know. We're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to plan out our day for tomorrow and then have a better day tomorrow, because today it was totally insane. So sorry guys, I didn't really get much in today. We got a lot done yesterday though. So anyway, we're gonna go cool off, we're gonna go do some work, and we'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Stay cool, everyone. Stay cool. I'm always cool, but not today. So we just got in the truck. It's just gonna be Josh and I, because I think this place is kind of a little bit more like fancy schmancy. But it's called Bone Shakers, and it's at the Timberlane complex. And I think that it's actually like a almost like a hotel or bed and breakfast type of place that has a restaurant connected, and I think there's like a ballroom or something. I'm not exactly sure, but we're about to go find out, number one. Number two, the reason why I am so excited to go there, obviously we are going to chat with them a little bit more about what we do with local businesses, but we are doing a meet and greet with like Abraham Lincoln and like George Washington, all the people that were like founding fathers of our country, which I don't, that wasn't Abraham Lincoln, but anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. It's gonna be really great. We're gonna go check it out. So let's go check it out. Okay guys, so we are heading into Bone Shakers right now, and it is 106 freaking degrees here in Salem, Ohio this week. It is 4th of July weekend, and it's about to get crazy, all right? I think this is gonna be a nice weekend. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see George Washington. I hope he's there. I hope he recognizes me. All right guys, I think we found the entrance. We're gonna go this way. I gotta get this.
Hey.
I just need a hug, George Washington. Oh my God. This is the greatest day ever. He's filming for me.
I have a bookmark for you.
Thank you, sir.
Love
Thank you.
it.
Happy to answer any queries or curiosities you have of me. This is Mrs. Lincoln
Hello,
Hello.
Mrs. Lincoln.
and Lady
Hello.
Washington.
Hello. It's my pleasure. This is the greatest day ever. I'm like a history freak.
So we have recipe cards for you.
Awesome. Thank you.
So in that time, there were not cookies. Everything was a cake. So it's really good.
I love it.
Mrs. Lincoln's is a white cake.
White cake that I baked for Mr. Lincoln about a quarter yesterday.
Oh. I love it. So if you want your guy to like you, then you should make this cake.
Make white
Yeah.
cake?
Well, it's always you go through the man's stomach to get to his heart.
That is true. I love it. Awesome. I'm so excited. This is
Glad to answer any queries
Thank
or
you.
curiosities.
Oh gosh, I'm like, it's so hard to think because it's like I do love history, and my favorite place that we've been so far, so we travel all over the place, and we are living
Okay.
traveling around
Very
and
nice.
showcasing different communities. And my favorite place, number one is Hershey because of the history. I do love Milk Hershey, but also Gettysburg, which is very close by there too.
Mr. Lincoln's very familiar with that.
Yes, yes.
He's holding court in there somewhere in the bar.
I saw him over there at the bar. How cool. Okay guys, so we are officially leaving Bone Shakers and the Timberlane complex. I gotta say, here's the thing, is that there's a ballroom, there is a restaurant, and it's like a hotel. So if you don't know, now you know, I'm actually a travel agent as well as all this traveling stuff. So I'm gonna be getting a hold of the manager there to do some oh, you want me to go this way? To do a tour of that hotel there. So this is what it looks like from far away. And it is right next to Courtyard Square over here. This is like a nice little community parking lot, and inside Courtyard Square is where all the cool shops and little things are. Super cute. This town is very cool. If you guys ever want to come out this way, now you can camp, or you'll be able to stay if you don't have a camper. We just got to see Abe Lincoln, George Washington, Mrs. Lincoln and Mrs. Washington, and we got to meet Sam Adams, and I followed him on YouTube. I'm so excited. And I got a bookmark that has some really cool quotes, and I even got some of the ladies' recipes. So I got Mary Lincoln's white cake. Martha Washington's Shrewsbury cakes. And so I'm very excited, and I really want to find a baker that will make me these cakes. So I gotta jump in the car because Josh is in a big hurry, but I'm so excited. I got to meet the presidents, guys. It was great.
The British are coming! The British are coming, people! I got a rope lever here. Hey, John! Beetle John!
We are officially here at the Salem Parade. It's great. They're starting to throw some candy, and we love it because we got the best spot right here on Lundy and East State Street, and there's a nice breeze coming right down this alleyway. So, and we're in the shade. This is a hot day, so we lucked out, and this is a great parade. I love it. We got to see the band. We got to see all kinds of cool floats and different vehicles. So stay tuned. Keep watching, guys. Hey guys, so we just finished the parade. It's all done. We are hanging out in downtown Salem, Ohio. We're gonna go in and maybe see if we can get a little soda because we got a little cup for Cast Iron Soda. We're gonna meet with them next week, but I love it. This was a really long parade and a really cool parade. I'm excited. So, I don't know, I wanna say it lasted for about an hour, and we're living it up. 4 o'clock, we're gonna go down to Waterworth Park and hang out with the community at their community picnic. The bros had a great time. They got a bunch of candy, but I'm excited. This is so fun. Hey guys, we are in Cast Iron Soda, and they have America 250 vanilla. It's vanilla cola. Ooh, and they have it in the root beer as well. But they have all kinds of sodas in here. They make their own soda on tap, and I got the maple cream. They got root beer, but I got maple cream, and it's delicious. It actually tastes like maple. So good. And I was super duper thirsty, but this place is super cool. We'll come back in later to get some more footage of this awesome place, but I just wanted to tell you about my maple cream soda because it was so good. Say hi, bros. Hi. And babe. Was that fun?
Yeah.
We are here at the community picnic. Not too many people here right now. It's very, very, very hot. But here's Asher going through the thing over here. They have this really cool bouncy house. Asher!
Hi.
Where are you?
Hi.
There he is.
I cracked my neck.
Everything were you trying to get through? Axel already made it all the way up. This is pretty cool. I'll show you guys some stuff. We're kind of dying right now. It's pretty hot. So, sounds like there's a guy singing over there. I bet there's gonna be more people later tonight, and there'll be fireworks. So, I think there's like little vendors all over. Stuff over there. Very, very hot today. It's like 106 degrees out or something. I don't know, we're dying. But America, right? America.
Are we good to go? We're good to go. We're good to go. So can we have a drum roll, please? Drum roll, please. Drum roll, everybody. On your mark. Get set. Hot dog!
Cool. Let's see, actually show the camera. All right.
They are having a pie eating contest right over here. Ah, it's so great. This is like old school. I love it. This is like authentic American, you know, Independence Day picnic. I love it. Do it.
Good job, bro.
That's mine.
Nice. So cool. Ooh, fun. You guys making cool stuff?
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have visitors. My bro, Austin Teen, hanging out with us, coming to see our camper and stuff. And we're gonna go watch fireworks later today, but it started raining, and I have to say, I ain't even that mad about it. We're getting slightly wet. We closed our stuff. We're having a cool little time here. We're gonna go watch fireworks. They start here at 9 p.m., which is probably like in what, like 30 minutes? Yeah.
Asher.
I don't know if they're gonna cancel them. I hope not. But this rain, I'm not mad about it. It's been completely insane all day, and now it feels so good. Thunder.
Asher, shut the door, bro.
We hear the thunder. Oh, their tent fell over. I don't think I'm allowed to say. Look, their tent flipped over again.
Again.
That happened the other day too. Ours was kind of
flapping.
Well, it was completely out of the way the other day.
There you go.
But
Stake down.
anyway, yay! Happy 4th of July, even though it's the 3rd. Hopefully we still get to see fireworks.
Oh, you want a toaster?
All right, guys, guess what? We are at Waterworth Park right now. Again, we've been here quite a few times, but I gotta say, on Facebook, a lot of the other cities in the whole area have been canceling their fireworks because of lightning and thunderstorms, and it was a legit like monsoon, like, I don't know, a half hour ago. But Salem, Ohio, it's on, man. Look around. Look around. This place is freaking packed. Look behind me. You're looking the wrong way. Look, all these cars, we barely found a parking spot. Come back to me. All right? Now, here's the thing. I gotta say, that's pretty American if you ask me, all right? This place is packed. Everyone else canceled, but Salem, Ohio is on it. And they don't care. They're ready for the fireworks because it's 250, man. America 250. And we're busting through it. Okay, guys, so we are officially back at the camper after a long day. We were at the camper most of the day because it was raining. Yesterday, we did all the festivities, which you saw down in the city of Salem. And today it was just raining and kind of poopy all day. So we just kind of chilled out and hunkered down. But then this evening we ended up going out to dinner at Coach's, just got some burgers because Josh thought, you know what, there's nothing more American than that, and they were open, so we went to eat dinner at Coach's, and then we went to the movie theater and saw Young Washington, and it was freaking amazing. It was phenomenal. It was so inspiring, and it was really great because I love history and I haven't really done a whole lot of research on George Washington yet. I've done a lot more on like Abraham Lincoln and like Gettysburg and all that stuff, but I haven't really done a whole lot about the Revolutionary War and George Washington. I know the basics, you know, so it was really cool to kind of, you know, see George Washington like come into himself, and it wasn't really much about the Revolution. It was more about the French and Indian War, but it was still really awesome. I just can't say enough. And I have to say, I freaking love America. I love America so much, and I am going to make it my mission to inspire other people to love America just as much as I do. The history, the land, the people. We have a great country. We really do. And I think that it's like, you know, the people that make up America, it's not necessarily people who were born here, but it's people who love it. It's people who love it. And if you're someone who doesn't love it, then you either need to figure out how to love it, or I don't know. But America, that's what it is people who love America and people who just cherish what it means to be an American. And so it was so great. It was so great. I loved it. It was, anyway, if you haven't seen it, go watch Young Washington. It was great. I think you could probably see it on Angel by the time you're watching this, or it might still be in theaters, not sure. But anyway, we just went and saw that. Then we got back to the camper, and our campground was doing fireworks here. They had music playing across the lake, and it was just a perfect ending to a great day. America, I love you. Happy 250th birthday. I'm probably going to end the episode here because next week we are going to be going into businesses and really trying to get these guest guides made up for Chaparral Family, because they are such a good campground and they really deserve these guest guides, and also these businesses really deserve for you guys to know about them. So we do have a really cool one that we're meeting with tomorrow, and we have a couple on Monday that we're meeting with as well. Then I have like a weird little surgery I have to get next week, and then we are back to the old grind, and we're leaving here on Friday. We'll spend next weekend doing some things at our house, and then we'll be headed to Gettysburg. So that'll be 2 episodes away. But next episode, you'll see a lot more of us, you know, finishing up stuff here at Salem with Chaparral Family, and working on these guest guides. And I'm just excited. So anyway, happy 4th of July. Happy first week of Telltale Traveler. We're really making this episode happen. And I don't know. I hope you guys like it, and we will see you guys next week.